All right, Coach, congratulations on beating a top 10 ranked Arizona team for the second time this season. Just how does it feel?
Yeah, surreal once again. Seems like we have some crazy matches with Arizona, and that was, I think that was even crazier than the first one. So amazing.
Noticed you're a little bit drenched. Just saw the guys gave you a bit of a shower afterwards. Just I don't know how often you've had that happen to you, but
Yeah, no, actually, this is the first one, I think. So yeah.
So after the last match against TCU, how did you feel that the team reacted to that going into today?
Yeah, well, we definitely were better physically. I know maybe it didn't show up with the way Mehdi was in the third set there, but we were better physically. So I think we were happy with how we played against TCU and knew we had decent enough form coming into Arizona to get the win. Always tough when they bring a number one like Colton Smith, and very impressive that the couple weeks he's been having, being 5 top 100 players and winning a round at a Masters series, and he shows up here to play for his team. That says a lot about what people think of college tennis and that kind of commitment. And I really commend that, and I hope that we can have guys on the team that think that way as well, and I actually believe we do.
You got another doubles point against the top 10 there. Just how huge was it to pull that one off?
Yeah, I mean, look, if we don't win the doubles point, we don't win. We won 4-3. So obviously, if we didn't win that doubles point, we would have lost 4-3. So that's, it's everything, obviously.
Of course, and then of course Mehdi. I mean, Mehdi was on the court by himself for quite a long time. Remember we talked last night about how he kind of, got dinged up a little bit. So just what was your message to him as he was kind of in this moment fighting for his team?
Yeah, obviously, I'm sure everyone knew he was cramping. So, we were trying to basically figure out ways to stop him from going into any kind of full body cramp that would stop him from competing whatsoever, which we obviously managed to do with, the trainers did an unbelievable job on the side, and we slowed things down and had him not running for some balls. So we just had to be really strategic about the way he was playing. Really didn't expect him to be able to play a full third set against the number 5 player in the country and win in that situation. It just goes to show his tennis IQ, his heart, his fight, that he was able to do that. And it's deserved to him because he's done a lot. He's done a lot for this program, and it's impressive.
Let's not forget the set tiebreaker too. He managed to get out ahead with that one. Just how do you kind of approach that?
Tiebreak?
The tiebreak, yeah.
Yeah, basically I told him once he got to 6-all, I said, look, you made it. You got here. You got to this moment, which was that really, really hard thing to do, was to get to 6-all. And then we knew, once it was at 6-all, we knew that pressure was going to be a lot on Jay from Arizona. And so I just wanted to make sure he was like, hey, you've made it now. You're free. Play free. Put the pressure on him and enjoy this moment. Let's see if we can find a way to win.
And you did. So I remember when you talked with Eric and I earlier in the week. We talked about how important this week was. 2 top 10 teams. You split it.
Yeah.
How huge is that for you guys going forward?
Yeah, huge, of course. Look, we beat 3 top 10 teams in a season that's obviously extremely hard to do. It's not normal, and it's going to help us the rest of the way for confidence, for ranking, for points. It's just a lot of things that go with that are going to help us, and it's amazing.
So you're going to head out on the road to Utah next weekend, take on BYU and Utah. Only 2 matches left here at the USTA National Campus for the season. So how do you take this momentum and keep it going?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to keep our heads on straight. That it's not getting ahead of ourselves. BYU and Utah, neither of them are ranked super high in comparison to some of the teams we've beaten, but the guys respect how good both those teams are, and we had an absolute battle with BYU last year, and we also know that we're going into altitude and an indoor environment, which is extremely hard to do, and BYU and Utah is known as one of the toughest trips for any team to go and make, and they have upset countless high-level teams there on those trips, and especially outdoor teams like us. We're known to struggle in environments like that, and it's definitely going to favor them. So we're going to have to be really smart about the way we prepare and how seriously we take them.
Awesome. Well, best of luck out there, Coach.
Thank
Congrats.
you.